The station's cold this morning, fog hanging on the rails. A porter tips his hat to me as another whistle wails. I've got one worn-out suitcase, a ticket in my hand, but leaving this old hometown was never in my plans. Some roads choose the traveler, not the other way around. My train leaves at dawn, but my heart stays behind, rolling through the distance, leaving yesterday in time. Oh, my train leaves at dawn, while the sky turns gold. I'm carrying your memory, more precious than silver or gold. The baker's lighting ovens, the newspaper hits the street. Life wakes up without me, keeping its familiar beat. I pass the little corner chapel where we once bowed our heads. I whisper one last prayer for all the words we never said. If the track should bring me back someday, and fate should call my name, I hope you'll still remember the man who caught your flame. No matter where this engine goes, or how the seasons change, the map may lead my footsteps, but love remains the same. My train leaves at dawn with a lonesome, steady cry. Every mile may pull me farther, but it can't change goodbye. My train leaves at dawn. Yet one thing still is true: the only place I've ever called home was standing next to you. Hear that whistle, watch the sunrise. This old train keeps rolling, but my heart never left. The needle found an old groove, like it knew just where to land. A dusty melody started playing and took me by the hand. The room was small, the lights were dim. The night was warm and sweet. You smiled before a single word, and love found its own beat.
Don't stop the music,
not just yet.
keep that record spinning.
Let the memories play. Every crack and every whisper carries yesterday.
Keep that record spinning.
Nice and slow tonight, as long as that old song goes on, everything feels right. The saxophone was crying softly. The piano answered low. A gentle shuffle on the snare made the whole room glow. We danced without a single worry, like time had disappeared. For a little while, forever was all we needed here. One day the record may grow silent, the turntable may rest, but the songs we gave each other will outlive all the rest. Love isn't just a moment or a promise made in spring. It's every little heartbeat that teaches souls to sing. Keep that record spinning till the morning fills the sky. Hold me like the night's too precious to ever say goodbye. Keep that record spinning. One more song for me and you. If love has its own forever, it sounds a lot like you. Let it spin, round and round. Every note brings us back to love. I poured another glass this evening. Thought it'd help me ease the pain, but every drop just brought me closer to the sound of your sweet name. The Bible promised sweet forgetting, but it never told the truth. 100 proof. I raise my glass to leaving, but my heart stayed where you are.
That's the night the whiskey lost the fight.
To a love too strong to drown.
No matter how much
I try to hide, your memory pulled me down.
the whiskey couldn't steal your smile,
Couldn't wash your touch away. When love is written on the soul, it never fades with age. The old bartender looked right at me, said, son, I've seen this before. Strongest drink behind this counter came in a heart that's torn. So I left that empty bottle on the shelf where it belonged. Picked up my old guitar instead and turned my tears into a song. Baby, healing isn't hiding. Maybe it's learning to feel. Maybe every broken chorus teaches a heart to heal. The moon was shining through the window like mercy from above, and I finally understood nothing stronger than true love. That's the night
the whiskey lost the fight.
and the music took its place.
The blues became
My faithful friend, not something to erase.
love. The whiskey lost the fight that night,
But I finally won my own. 'Cause every road that hurt me most led me back home. Put the bottle down, let the guitar sing. Some wounds don't need forgetting, they just need a melody. The blues knocked on my door this morning before the rooster had a chance to crow. It sat down in my old armchair, said, son, I never really go. I poured 2 cups of black coffee, one for me and one for pain. We watched the sun climb through the window. Then it started to rain. I've been down before, but I've learned one thing. You can break my heart, you can shake my soul, but you can't steal the music that keeps this man whole. When the night's too long and hope feels far away, I'll sing these old blues till they carry me away. My shoes have kissed 1,000 highways. My hands have worked these calloused years. I wanna smile for strangers while hiding all my tears. But somewhere in this weary heart, yeah, there's still a spark alive. As long as I can hear a song, I know I'm gonna survive. Let the trumpet cry, let the guitar moan. Every note reminds me I'm never quite alone. The pain may write the story, but love still writes the end. That's why I keep on singing again and again. You can break my heart, but you'll never break my soul. These old blues have taught me how to keep moving on. Every scar's a memory, every tear's a rhyme, and this old soul keeps dancing, one beat at a time. Play it one more time. Let that old guitar cry, 'cause every broken heart still has one more song inside. There's a little table by the window where the evening sunlight falls. 2 cups waiting side by side, like they never moved at all. The radio is softly playing an old familiar tune. I saved the chair across from mine, hoping you'd be here soon. Some dreams grow quiet, but they never disappear. I've saved a place for 2 right here beside my heart. No matter how the years may pass, flowers on the front porch bloom a little more each spring. They've watched the seasons come and go, yet they still greet everything. The neighbors ask about you, I smile and simply say, some folks travel many miles, love always knows the way. If tomorrow brings forgiveness, I'll meet it with open hands. If it brings another goodbye, I'll still understand. Because loving isn't owning, it never was that way. It's leaving room inside your soul for someone to remain. I've saved a place for two, where laughter still belongs, where every quiet evening turns into a song. I've saved a place for two, and I'll keep the candle bright until the day you walk back in, or I see you in my dreams tonight. The door's unlocked, the coffee's warm, this old heart still has a place for two. The morning train rolled out of sunrise, leaving smoke across the sky. I tip my hat to yesterday, but I never said goodbye. There's a photograph beside the mirror, its edges worn with time. Every wrinkle tells a story, every smile still shines. The years keep moving on, but love keeps perfect time. This old heart still sings, though it's been through the rain. It still finds a melody in every joy and pain. This old heart still sings like an old church bell at dawn. As long as there's a song to play, the hope will carry on. The neighborhood wakes up slowly, children laughing down the lane. A woman hangs the laundry while the birds rehearse again. I wait his porch swing. He says, son, don't stop believing. Life's a beautiful thing. I've learned that every sunset makes room for morning light, and every broken promise can teach a heart to fight. So if you're feeling weary, come sit a while with me. We'll let the music do the talking, the way it's meant to be. This old heart still sings, stronger than yesterday. It found its peace in simple things that never fade away. This old heart still sings with every breath I take, and every note reminds me love is worth the wait. Oh, hear it now, still beating strong, still beating strong. This old heart will always sing along. There's a little dust on my guitar. Been too many nights alone. The strings still know your favorite tune, though you've been gone so long. I ran my hand across the wood, like shaking hands with time. Every scar upon this old six string still remembers yours and mine. Some songs never fade, they just grow deeper. There's dust on my guitar, but the music's still alive. Every note keeps whispering how love survives. Dust on my guitar and tears inside these eyes, but hope keeps finding harmony every time I play tonight. The moon slipped through the curtains, painting silver on the floor. I almost heard your gentle laugh outside my front door. The chair across the room sits empty, just like yesterday. But every chord I strike somehow keeps the loneliness away. If these hands grow old and weary, too tired to hold a tune, I'll still be humming softly beneath the same old moon. 'Cause love ain't in the spotlight or the applause at the end. It's in the songs we carry long after silence steps breathe. One more song for the dream that never left me. The first bird sang this morning, before the sun touched the sky. I woke with just one prayer and your name on my mind. The kettle started humming like an old familiar hymn. Every little sound around me brought your memory back again. Some loves fade away. I've learned how to stay. I've got your name on my lips, your love in my soul. You're the missing piece of me that finally made me whole. I've got your name on my lips with every word I sing. If love has its own language, you're the song it brings. The mailbox still stands waiting, paint peeling from the wood. I smile every time I pass it, like somehow I still could find a letter in your handwriting, folded neat with care, just to know somewhere beneath these stars you still remember where 3 o'clock in the morning. The city's finally asleep. The neon signs quit shining, but my heart won't miss a beat. The waitress turns the chairs around. The cook has gone back home. I'm the last soul in this diner, with memories of my own. Every cup grows colder, every minute feels so long. 3 o'clock in the morning, and I'm still calling your name. The world keeps spinning without us, but nothing feels the same. Yesterday until tomorrow begins. Your lipstick on an old white napkin still rests inside my coat. It's funny how the smallest things can keep a love afloat. The radio plays softly, a slow and weary tune. Every note reminds me how you left too soon. If these empty streets could answer, I'd ask them where you've been. If the stars could send a message, I'd read it in the wind. But until that day comes around, I'll wear this hope with pride, because a heart that's learned to love never truly says goodbye. 3 o'clock in the morning, but dawn is on its way. Maybe somewhere, somehow, love is finding its way. Yeah. 3 o'clock in the morning, and I'll keep this soul flame bright for every soul still searching through the longest night. 3 o'clock. Coffee's gone cold, but this old heart still won't let you go. I walked into that little tavern just to hide from the pouring rain. Ordered one more cup of coffee, trying to drown an old man's pain. The jukebox played a slow confession. The bartender knew my face. Then I saw you in the corner with a smile full of amazing grace. I wasn't looking for forever. Forever found me first.
Love was sitting at the end of the bar,
waiting like an old friend. I thought my story had reached the last page, but you wrote the ending again.
love was sitting at the end of the bar,
with kindness in its eyes. Sometimes heaven doesn't shout, sometimes it quietly arrives. You laughed at one of my old stories, like you'd heard it all before. Somehow every broken piece of me didn't feel broken anymore. We danced without a fancy ballroom, just worn out wooden boards. And every step we took together sounded sweeter than the chords. The band packed up around midnight. The chairs were turned upside down, but neither one of us was ready to leave that little town. Some meetings can't be planned, they happen when they should, right where lonely hearts stop searching and life turns out for good. Love was sitting at the end of the bar, patient as the moon above. It waited for two tired souls who still believed in love. Love was sitting at the end of the bar, and now I finally see the greatest song I'll ever sing began the night you smiled at me. One last cup of coffee, one last slow song. Funny how love was there, waiting all along. Ooh. Your coffee cup is on the table, just where you left it yesterday. The morning sun still finds the window, but somehow lost its way. The clock keeps ticking like a heartbeat, slow and steady on the wall. Funny how a quiet house can sound so loud when love is gone. Every silence has a voice, every shadow knows your name. I've been listening to the sound of your goodbye. It's louder than the thunder, it's softer than a sigh. Find its way before the morning light. The old guitar leans in the corner, waiting for these hands again. It knows the words I'm scared to speak. It knows where I've been. I tried to lose myself in strangers, in busy streets and passing trains. But every road keeps bringing me back to your sweet name. If I could borrow one more evening, I'd spend it holding you. No speeches, no excuses, just the simple truth. Some hearts break all at once, some break slow with time. Mine keeps beating through the cracks, keeping perfect time. I've been listening to the sound of your goodbye, but somewhere deep inside me, hope is still alive. I've been listening for your footsteps at my door. And if they ever find their way, I'll let you leave no more. Hear that old wind calling your name. Maybe tomorrow won't sound the same. I put on my Sunday shoes, though it ain't Sunday today. Some days a man needs a little hope to help him find his way. The mirror shows a few more lines, silver in my hair, but this old smile comes back to life whenever you're standing there. don't count the years, it counts the moments shared. These old Sunday shoes know every road I've walked. They've carried me through heartache, through every prayer I've taught. These old Sunday shoes keep dancing just for you, as long as they can find the beat. Our love will see us through. The bakery on the corner still smells like yesterday. Children laugh along the sidewalk, chasing clouds away. I tip my hat to strangers, they tip theirs back to me. Life feels a little lighter when your heart is finally free. One day these shoes may wear out, their leather cracked and torn, but the love that walked inside them will never look so worn. When they lay me down to rest, don't cry because I'm gone. Just play our favorite record and keep on dancing on these old Sunday shoes. Have taken me so far, not because the road was easy, but because you were my star. These old Sunday shoes still shining evening light. Every step beside you has made this journey right. Dust on my shoes, joy in my soul. One more dance before we head back home. There's a dusty road beyond the cotton, where the willow leans so low. That's the place we used to wander, long before the world said no. You'd skip stones across the water, I'd pretend that I could fly. We were rich in summer evenings, with nothing but the sky. If your heart still remembers, it knows the way. Meet me where the river bends, where the daylight softly ends. We'll leave our worries it'll find us there again. The old oak still guards the shoreline, though it's older now than me. It has watched 1,000 sunsets disappear into the sea. I still hear your laughter dancing on the wind from time to time, like the echo of a sweet refrain that never leaves my mind. If tomorrow feels uncertain, don't be afraid to roam. Every winding road grows shorter when your heart is heading home. Let the river keep our secrets, let the stars light up the night. Some promises don't need a witness, only love to make them right. Meet me where the river bends, where forever still begins. No clock can steal those golden hours, no storm can shake their roots. Meet me where the river bends, I'll be waiting patiently with an old guitar and open heart, and the song you gave to me. Meet me there by the water, where love runs slow and never runs dry.
There's a little house on the hillside, painted white with a weathered door. It never had much money, but it always had something more. Mama hung while supper simmered, Daddy played an old six-string. Every wall learned every chorus, every window learned to sing. We didn't know much, but our hearts were never poor. This is the house that music built, brick by brick, song by song, where every laugh became a memory, and every tear made us strong. This is the house that music built, where love never grew old. The fire in the fireplace was warmer than pure gold. Saturday neighbors laughing, children running through the yard.
harmony, like a quiet church. Years can carry people far away, and seasons always change, but every melody takes me back to where my heart was raised. If these walls could tell their story, they'd never speak of pain. They tell you love was always louder than any storm or rain. This is the house that music built, brick by brick, song by song, where every laugh became a memory, and every tear made us strong. Now this is the house that music built, where love never grew old. The fire in the fireplace was warmer than pure gold. This is the house that music built, still standing in my soul. Though time has worn its wooden floors, its spirit made me whole. This is the house that music built, and wherever I may roam, every song I sing reminds me that music is my home. Hear that old guitar still calling my name. Home is more than a place, it's a song you'll never forget. When the sunrise paints the sky, I lift my hands and wonder why. A love so deep, a grace so wide, has always been right by my side. Every burden that I bear, every silent whispered prayer, finds its answer in your voice, teaching every heart to rejoice. No mountain high, no raging sea could ever take your love from me. His love never fails, never fades away. He's my hope through every day. When the night is cold and long, he becomes my strength, my song. Every promise still stands true. Every mercy shines anew. I'll keep singing all my days, giving you my highest praise. Like the wind I cannot see, still your spirit carries me. When my weary you transform into sunrise. Your compassion never ends. Faithful Savior, faithful friend. From the valley to the hill, your perfect love is with me still. Every step, every breath I take, my soul belongs to you always. His love never fails, never fades away, never fades away. He's my hope through every day, through the storm, through every trial. He surrounds me all the while. Lift my voice for all to hear. Perfect love has cast out fear. Hallelujah, I proclaim, blessed be your holy name. When the morning breaks so slow, mercy meets me where I go. Through the valley, through the rain, your faithful love remains the same. Every burden, every fear fades away when you are near. You restore my weary soul. With gentle hands you make me whole. I will trust, I will stand, safe within your mighty hand. I'm gonna walk by the light, even through the darkest night. You are my shelter, you are my song. Every breath I sing to my Savior, Lord and King. I'm gonna walk by the light till the morning fills the sky. Hallelujah, let my spirit rise forever in your perfect light. Mama said, son, keep your head high. The world will test your soul. Daddy said, hold on to kindness that's worth more than gold. I was young when I started running, chasing dreams from town to town. But every road I ever traveled brought my lonely heart back down. Still I keep believing tomorrow's on its way. Still I keep believing. I hear it when they say, maybe I was born with a broken heart, but it still knows how to love. Every scar became a story. Every prayer reached up above. Maybe I was born with a broken heart, but it never learned to quit. As long as this soul keeps singing, there's still a a broken heart. I've slept beneath bright city windows. I watched the river roll, met strangers who became my family in places I didn't know. Some gave me a warm hello, some turned and walked away, but every hand that lifted mine still guides me to this day. Still I keep believing tomorrow's on its way. Still I keep believing. I hear it when they say, maybe I was born with a broken heart, but it still knows how to love. Every scar became a story. Every prayer reached up above. Maybe I was born with a broken heart, but it never learned to quit. As long as this soul keeps singing, there's still a fire in it. proud and strong. It found its peace in simple truths and in an honest soul. Maybe I was born with a broken heart, yet I'm richer than I seem. 'Cause every sunrise gives me one more chance to chase another dream. Born with a broken heart, born, keep that fire burning. Don't let it fade away. A broken heart can still keep time with a brand new day. She walked into the room so easy, like she belonged to every song. The band slowed down without a warning, and the whole night moved along. She never wore a crown of diamonds, just a flower in her hair. But every soul beneath those lights could feel her everywhere. Then she looked my way, and time stood still. She danced like summer rain, soft upon my soul. Every step she took that night made this broken heart feel whole. She danced like summer rain, gentle, sweet and free. And every note the band played fell in love with her and me. The piano whispered low, the trumpet answered high. The old guitar kept crying like it knew the reason why. We never spoke of forever, we never made a vow, but some moments last a lifetime, and I'm living in one now. If I never see another night as beautiful as this, I'll still thank the Lord above for one slow dance, one kiss. Some folks spend their whole lives searching for a sign. Mine arrived with a smiling face and a hand that fit in mine. She danced like summer rain,